All right, good evening, everybody. It is now 8:30. I got the stream up and running, got the link posted on the blog and on the Facebook page, so we should be all set. For tonight, our main event for tonight will be two boxes. These are the next two for my first Breakers Club of 2021. We have a box of Topps Finest from 1997, and we have hot off the press, brand new box. This would be the Series 1 from this year, 2021. Obviously, I'm looking forward to seeing new card products. Purposely haven't really paid much attention to 2021 Topps checklist for the most part. So we will be doing those two boxes. I ended up ordering this from Dave and Adams, and as part of the group break, I had also ordered from them, which was shipped at the same time as these today, a box of 2018 Topps Gallery. And now normally I wouldn't make a big deal about this right now, but this is how that box arrived today. So I have reached out to Dave and Adams, and I didn't get home from work until after they were closed. But I reached out to see what my options are because, I'm not convinced that the cards inside are not damaged. So I have sent them photos of this, and hopefully I can get a replacement box so that we can have that in our group break. If not, we'll try to figure something else out. But I did want to make mention of that because that's something I have to deal with now. Luckily, this box seems fine, and I actually have a second one of these boxes that I'm doing on my Facebook page just as an open group break, of which, by the way, I still have some slots available. That box is also fine. So it was just the gallery. So I just figured let's let you guys know what's going on there. Yeah, the gallery box, I'm not sure what's going on. So yeah, good to see all of you guys. We're going to get going right away. I grabbed three bonus packs to start us off with just to kind of fill the time in the beginning as people sort of jump in here. So I have a pack of 92 score today. We've been going through this box of Donruss, so let's do another one of those. And then from the blaster that I opened up a while ago and slowly taking packs out of, figured let's do another one of those too, because these are kind of fun to open. So we'll start with the old Donruss, and then we'll work our way up. Yeah, 101 triangular box. Yeah, it basically is. I don't know. Maybe the cards are fine inside. I've never opened a box of the 2018. I don't know how they're sort of stored. The top feels empty. Like it feels like it's just full of air, so it probably squishes easily. But I don't want to take the risk of opening it and then all the cards are damaged. So I reached out to Dave and Adams tonight. It was after their business hours, so I hopefully will hear something tomorrow and then see what they tell me. So yeah, I just figured I'd let people know. Hopefully it's resolved prior to the end of the Breakers Club. So we've got a few more weeks yet. All right, so let's jump right into the good stuff. So we have another puzzle piece for Carl Yastrzemski. You've got most of his name, but not quite all of it. And then we've got Don August for the Brewers, Jim Traber for the Orioles, Otis Nixon, Expos, Nelson Santavina, Expos, Derek Lilliquist, Braves, Sean Dunston, Cubs, Tony Armas for the Angels, Gus Polidor, Rick Shue, Dave Anderson, Marvel Wynn, a whole bunch of people I never heard of. There's someone I heard of, Jamie Moyer, very young Jamie Moyer there. There's a nice Gary Carter, Jeff Musselman also for the Mets, Mark Knudsen for the Brewers, Jack Dougherty for the Rangers, and Juan Samuel for the Mets. So there's your first bonus pack of the night. Bonus pack number 2, 92 score. Yeah, I took, for that box, I took photos immediately. Like the box came UPS, and the box was, I could see the whole corner was squashed. So I actually took a photo of the box before I even opened it, with the fear that cards would be ruined, boxes damage would be inside. So I do have it, is about as much evidence as I can give them. So hopefully they do right by us. I've never had to return anything with Dave and Adams, but they're a pretty big company, and I've ordered tons of stuff from them over the years, so I'm optimistic that it'll go okay. Bob Melvin for the Orioles, Chris Donald's Mets. The 92 score set, turning our attention to this bonus pack. I really like this set. I mean, it's simple, but I like how the players sort of are overlaid on top of the border, so it kind of almost looks like they're jumping out at you. I don't know. I always just like this. Very simple. Scott Garlitz. There's Bip Roberts, famous player on the blogs. Todd Burns, Scott Bales, and there's not a lot of good photography in there, but there are a few cards that I've seen that are nice, and I would say this one's nice. It's goofy, but I like it. Omar Olivares, Randy Velarde, Eric Anthony for the Astros, Charles Nagy, Bobby Bowe. There you go, Mets. Even though it's a Pirate there. Leo Gomez, Chris Bosio, a nice Dave Winfield for the Angels. Felix Jose, and the Big Cat, Andres Galarraga for the Expo/National slot. Yeah, I could see 92 score. I have no like Photoshop skills, but I could certainly see this being a design that one could do custom cards with more ease than some designs, I'll say. I mean, I can't do it, but people with more talent than me can. All right, so last but not least is our pack from our next pack out of the blaster that we're slowly working our way through. This was the 2019. Yes, 2019. It says right there. I could just read the card. We have a Ronald Jose Acuna Blanco Jr. That's got to be one of the variations for him. Full name down there. Jeimer Candelario for Detroit. Austin Meadows for Tampa. The JT Realmuto Diamond King. There's Ronald Acuna Jr.'s regular base card, I assume. Yohan Moncada for the White Sox. Aaron Nola for the Phillies. And Grayson Greiner for Detroit. So there's your pack of 2019 Donruss. All right, so now we're ready for the main event. It's been fun picking which boxes to do next. I knew as soon as this came in, since it came in today, that I basically had to open 2021 Topps. But to try to figure out what to pair with it, I went with the Finest box, mostly just because I kind of felt like opening it. And I figure it's a good mix of sort of products for tonight. So we're going to start with the box of Finest. I'm going to open it from the bottom, though, because there's a Philly on the top here. And I know some people like when there's a card sort of featured. And this is actually a card. I think it's an actual card on the cover here. And I will try to peel that off if I can and add that to the Philly stack. It's Ricky Patalico. So you can kind of see that it's, I think it's a card. I don't know. I'll try. So with that said, let's jump right in. We've got lots of cool stuff tonight. There should be 24 packs in here. Let's just take them all out. Empty box. It's not Allen and Ginter, so there's nothing fancy on the underside, like Allen and Ginter likes to do sometimes for people. And we've got all kinds of parallels and versions of the base cards in here to look for. I don't think I've ever opened a pack of 97 Finest, so this will all be new to me as well. The odds on the back say silver versions are 1 in 4, gold 1 in 24, so basically a box hit. There are bronze refractors that are 1 in 12, silver refractors 1 in 48, so 1 in every other box, and then gold refractors, I believe, are case hits, 1 in 288 packs. Then there are embossed cards that are 1 in 16, so we should get one of those. Embossed refractors are 1 in 192, die cut embossed are 1 in 96, and die cut embossed refractors are 1 in 1,152. So those are your stated odds. And again, this is box number 5 of a total of 12 for our Breakers Club. So we begin with a Finest Warrior, and all the Finest, they have different like subsets. of Bobby Higginson for Detroit. And they all have, of course, the peel plastic coating cover, which obviously I'll leave intact for everybody. But that's nice because I think it'll keep the cards from sticking in the packs. At least that's my hope. No one started the 2021 Topps checklist? Yeah, I'm afraid I'm not going to. I'm still trying to get my own card just updated on there, but it'll be up there soon. All right. When Jordan says he met. Oh, Batalico you met. It's a strange cover choice. I don't remember Batalico being like a guy that would sell baseball cards, but hey, kind of nice to get someone different, I suppose. All right, so our next one is Glenn Allen Hill. This is for the Giants. We have a blue chips of Darren Erstad for California, aka Los Angeles Angels. We have Carlos Delgado Power subset for the Blue Jays, and that's a nice looking card. And another Power, Edgar Martinez for the Mariners and for the Yankees, because of course we won't want to leave the Yankees out of the first pack. We've got Bernie Williams. I didn't actually even look at the checklist of this set, so I don't know how large it is. I'm hoping this is not a box with lots of duplicates, but I guess we'll find out. Also, I forgot to look already. The blue chip, I think that's an insert. The rest are bronze. All right, we have a blue chip of Willie Adams for Oakland. Card 12, yeah. And a blue chip of Nefi Perez. Paul Wilson for the Mets. Blue chip. Okay, here's one of our inserts. So this is a silver, at least I can't miss it, of Bobby Jones for the Mets. Silvers look pretty nice. We have for the Rangers, Ken Hill. And for the Fish, Kevin Brown. And if you haven't seen the backs of these, very clean design. You get a card number and you get a theme for each card. So sort of like Topps Tech, which speaking of Topps Tech, we have a box of old Topps Tech that's included in this Breakers Club. But I think I'm going to save that box for the last night. I figured out my order finally. All right, next up for the White Sox, Roberto Hernandez. And I was like, what do I feel in the back? It's got a little piece of, I don't know, little cardboard cutout. Doesn't have any particular name or anything on it, so I think we're going to call that trash. But we have Roberto Hernandez. Next up, John Smiley as a red in this case. John Burkett for the Rangers. For Seattle? No, Colorado, excuse me. Jamie Wright. I couldn't even see who that was. It's tough with the peel and remove label over top of it. Devin White for the Fish. And Omar Vizquel for Cleveland. Not bad. Yeah, you don't usually get a Tiger in the first pack, Ben, so Tigers can be hard to come by sometimes, some sets. We've got BJ Surhoff. We're getting a lot of mixed teams so far, so that makes me happy. Greg Jeffries for the Phillies. Phillies are on the board there. Brian Jordan, Cardinals. We have a Masters, I believe that's a silver refractor of Ken Caminiti for San Diego. Yes, it is a refractor, silver refractor. What did I say those odds were? 1 in 48. So that's a 1 in every other box hit going to the Padres. Very nice. San Diego is Rod. I think Rod usually sometimes watches videos after the fact. I don't know if he's watching live tonight, but congratulations, Rod. Hope you need that one. Denny Nagel for the Braves, and Pudge for the Rangers in 1997. Ben, I don't know if you needed that Pudge, but you've got it now. Next up, Eddie Taubensee. There's a blast from the past for my Reds. Paul O'Neill, Yankees. John Mabry for the Cardinals. Dave Nielsen, the Brew Crew. We have a Power of Travis Fryman and a Finest Masters of Barry Bonds. Pretty nice. I never collected, I never had Finest, never saw Finest as a kid. Most of my, I've said this before, I've written about my blog at least before, that the vast majority of my card buying as a kid was done at like Walmart and CVS. So they didn't carry Finest, or at least I don't remember ever seeing it. Nomar Garciaparra, Ray Ordonez, Craig Biggio. This is a silver for Houston. I will say the cards smell a little funny. Roger Pavlik, excuse me, for the Rangers. Yeah, these are still out of my budget, honestly, for myself. Chuck Finley and Pat Hentgen. I forget what this box set me back for the Breakers Club, but it wasn't cheap. But again, no box is cheap right now. It's a real struggle to find much of anything. Baseball cards are just insane right now. Joey Hamilton, Mark Clark. Speaking of sane, if you have from Allen and Ginter that Portnoy guy's card, he's like the owner of Barstool Sports. I never heard of him before, but he's been in the news with the whole GME stock thing. I listed his base cards on eBay, and they sold. I think I sold 2 of them combined for over $100. Just base Allen and Ginter, nothing special. I don't know why, but I was more than happy to, 1, get rid of his card, and number 2, make $100. So going absolutely nuts. Otis Nixon for the Blue Jays. Greg Gagne for the Dodgers. Mike Lansing, Expos. Yep. And Dave Nilsson for the Warriors. I'll try to make sure I don't miss anything when I do the write-up of this box, if I miss any of the uncommons or something special, but I'm trying to be careful here. Okay, Jay Buhner. Very nice card of Jay Buhner. Another BIP sighting, this time going to Kansas City. Royce Clayton. Mike Lieberthal. Very shiny cards. Mark Johnson. And Paul Sorrento for the Mariners. Yeah, some of the stuff I've sold on eBay lately has just been nuts. The other one is if you have Manny Pacquiao base cards from like, I forget what year it was, 2012 Ginter, I think it was. Those are also selling for near $100. So I dumped off a couple of those too. Andrew Jones, Reggie Sanders, the Hurlers, Ben McDonald, Finest Masters of Ryan Sandberg. That's a sweet looking card. I like that. Joe Girardi for New York, and Al Martin for the Pirates. Yeah, there's cards are just nuts right now. Everything's nuts right now. Just collectibles in general are nuts. All that stimulus money, I guess. Darren Erstad for the Angels. Ben McDonald, Brewers. Let's get another silver coming up here. Charles Nagy for the Indians. We do have another silver. Larry Walker for the Rockies. Very nice. That's what the back of those look like. Very classy. I like that. That's our 4th silver. Mike Mussina for the Orioles and Denny Nagel for the Braves. Almost halfway through this box. Any Dogecoin? No, I did not. On PayPal, you can now buy into Bitcoin and a couple of other ones. And I put a tiny amount of money into Bitcoin and Ethereum. And that's gone up 20% since I did that. I think I have to thank Elon Musk for tweeting about Bitcoin this week, but hey, whatever. Mike Piazza, Masters. Another Masters, Frank Thomas. So I think all your stars are in the Masters category here. That's a nice card. I love cards of Frank Thomas. Jeff Bagwell. And then we have, what do we have? We have a Power. This must be one of the embossed cards. Let me find the odds on those again. Embossed cards are 1 in 16. I don't think it's a refractor. I think it's just a regular, regular embossed Jim Edmonds of the Angels. It's got like decal edging. I don't know if you can, you can kind of make that out. If I let the light hit it, you can see it is embossed, kind of like the old Topps embossed set from 96, maybe. I don't know. Kind of cool. Certainly different. Marty Cordova, Tom Goodwin. Yeah, I don't know enough about the crypto to do much. I have been dabbling in penny stocks over the last week or so, and that's gone well for me so far. Knock on wood. Javi Lopez. There's a nice Ricky Henderson for the Padres. Will Clark for the Rangers. Brian McRae. Carlos Delgado. And Edgar Martinez. I had a penny stock that went up over 100%, and I should have sold it, but I'm still learning. And then it went back down. I think it was up like 60% or something for where I bought it, and I sold it today. So I'm doing a little bit of that. Not enough to retire, that's for sure. Brian Jordan, Jay Buhner, another Biff Roberts. Here's a Power Sammy Sosa. This is one of the gold cards. At least I think it is. It says it's rare, at least, on the back. For the Cubs, Pat Henkin and Mike Mussina. Yeah, Robinhood took a lot of heat in the last couple of weeks. All mine is on Fidelity, so I don't use Robinhood, never have. Reggie Sanders. There's a blue chip of Jaime Bluma for the Royals. I've never heard of that person. And a silver Mariano Rivera for the Yankees. That's worth the price of admission for the Yankees, I bet. Mike Hampton, Andy Bennis, and there's Cover Boy, Ricky Batalico, his actual base card. I'm not sure if that thing on the half attached to the box is a true card or not. I couldn't tell, and I didn't want to ruin it, so I'll be careful when I do try to remove it, or I may just end up ripping the top off and mailing it off and calling it good. Charles Nagy, Frank Rodriguez, a blue chip of Jeff D'Amico, Carlos Delgado, Power, Edgar Martinez, Power, and Bernie Williams, Power. Yeah, you gotta have, the bank account I think you're gonna have to have no matter what when it comes to any of the online brokerage or similar things. There's Frank Thomas again, Jeff Bagwell Masters. We have a silver of, I can't even read it, William Van Landingham, and it's embossed silver. Embossed silver. William Van Landingham for the Giants. That is not a name I know. We have a Dante Bichette. This is what back when he was still a Rocky. Ramon Martinez and Ken Hill. So it's 2 embossed cards. I wonder if the one die cut embossed are supposed to be 1 in 96. Do we know what the die cut embossed look like? Is this, are they calling this decal edge thing a die cut? Does anyone know? This is where my lack of research shows up. Javi Lopez, Ricky Henderson, Ray Ordonez, probably one of the better blue chip names we've pulled. Denny Nagel, Pudge Rodriguez, Mike Lieberthal. Yeah, I feel like our group break people are going to start a stock page here pretty soon. Edgar Renteria, Mike Sweeney, Luis Castillo. There's a silver of Jeff Brantley, Jack McDowell, and Dwight Gooden. This one has some crud glued to the back of it. Actually got like a lot of crud on it. That might have been the last one off the press or something. So just realize for the Yankees, this Dwight card, that's how it came out of the pack. So you can kind of see it's like something ran over it. Just a few more packs here. Then we'll get into our brand new 2021 box. I have to say, I like when Ben does his group breaks, he has a little knife and does a nice, careful job of opening every pack and looks so professional. But for me, I just rip them. Kevin Apier, Pedro Martinez, Juan Guzman, Toronto. Here's a silver of Justin Thompson for Detroit. Pretty good for Detroit. Travis Fryman, also for Detroit. And Barry Bonds, Masters. Next pack, Raul Mondesi, Ellis Burks, Mark McGuire for Oakland. That's a nice card. Ellis Burks, Power. It's our second 2 Ellis Burks in the same pack. Kevin Brown and Roger Pavlik. No, I'm saying, Ben, you do a nice job. I should try to copy you or do something similar, but it's more fun just for me to struggle with them. Will Clark, Garrett Anderson, Mark Grudzielanek. We have a Marty Cordova refractor. This is for Minnesota, which I think went unclaimed in this break, unfortunately. Mark Johnson and Paul Sorrento. I'm going to end up with a whole, well, I think there were 6 teams or something like that. 7 teams that went unclaimed, so definitely going to end up with some random trade rate. Well, I take it back. Here's our best blue chip card we can get. Derek Jeter. Very nice. Is he really a blue chip in 97? Jermaine Allensworth. Randy Johnson Silver. Rafael Palmeiro. Dante Bichette. And Ramon Martinez. 2 more packs. Yeah, Panini packs. I agree with you on that one. Troy Percival, Wilson Alvarez, John Olerud, Ryan Sandberg, Joe Girardi, and Al Martin. So we definitely got a fair number of duplicates here, but decent mix of cards, all things considered. At least these packs open up, for the most part, pretty well for me. Royce Clayton. This is the final pack, by the way. Brian McRae for the Cubs. Mark McGuire. Chuck Finley. Pat Henkin. And Mike Mussina. All right, so that is your box of finest. Pretty good. Pretty good box. I think I pulled out all the... So we had Larry Walker, Craig Biggio. This Ken Caminiti was a refractor. Silver of Bobby Jones. Silver of Randy Johnson. A refractor of Marty Cordova. Blue chip silver of Justin Thompson. Silver of Jeff Brantley. Silver of Mariano Rivera. We had a gold Sammy Sosa. We had this gold embossed Jim Edmonds, and I don't know if that counts as a die cut. I'll try to find that out. And then we had an embossed William Van Landingham. So I feel like we did a lot better than the odds said we might overall. So yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. All right. One box down. One brand new box of 2021 Topps to go. Let me just get this out of my way. All right, so this is a hobby box, and like always, hobby boxes promise one hit. So we should have a hit of some type in here. Your choice is between hobby and jumbo, at least when I was ordering these back in January or whenever the pre-orders went up. I definitely would stick with the hobby. The jumbo were like $300, which is kind of crazy. So we've got a hobby exclusive 4-pack of cards. We'll open those last, I guess. And then we've got, of course, all the packs. So let me get the packs out first. I'm definitely looking forward to this box, just because it's always fun to open new product. And for me, at least, the start of the release of Topps Series 1 means that maybe finally winter is on its way out. Baseball is around the corner. I just saw today pitchers and catcher dates are starting to be announced for teams of when they're reporting. And there's hope that this seemingly never-ending winter and all the snow I keep getting will finally be over. Okay, so wouldn't you know, first card of the pack is a Yankee. We've got Deivi Garcia, rookie card for the Yankees. John Means, Orioles. Lucas Giolito, White Sox. Freddie Galvis, Reds. Mauricio Dubon, Giants. Ketel Marte, Diamondbacks. Javier Baez for the Cubs. Gene Segura, Phillies. And if you haven't seen the backs of these cards yet, that's what they look like. Fairly standard. We've got a Mark McGuire 35th anniversary card. Not numbered or anything, but from the 86 design. Nice horizontal Paul Goldschmidt. Braves team card. Twins team card. Rockies team card. And Brett Gardner. So like a lot of Topps, or at least flagship sets, the horizontal cards appear to all be stacked together. Next pack. Jacoby Jones for Detroit. Tigers on the board. Future star Justin Dunn for the Mariners. Monty Harrison for the Marlins. Joey Bart for the Giants. I think he's supposed to be pretty good, right? That's a good card right there to pull. I think so. Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. Colton Wong, Cardinals. Danny Santana, Rangers. Miguel Andujar, Yankees. Nelson Cruz for Minnesota. There's a nice Christian Yelich for the Brewers. Ooh, we have a serially numbered 1082 out of 2021 of Nelson Cruz. That's what your gold parallels look like this year. At least you can tell the parallels. Having the border, I think, is a massive improvement for base tops. Austin Meadows, Eduardo Escobar, and a World Series card of Mookie Betts. So if you're a Dodger fan, there are lots of Dodgers, and well, there's going to be lots of Dodgers in everything this year, I think. Since they won the World Series, I guess that's fair. We've got a playful bout of juniors, but you can see that this card is branded for the Braves, so that will be going in the Braves pile. Brandon Workman, I should show you the back. The back also says Braves only. Brandon Workman for the Phillies. Bobby Dahlbeck for the Red Sox. Danny Duffy, Royals. Joe Adell, rookie for the Angels. Very nice. Evan White, rookie for the Reds. Jesse Winker. Luis Garcia, the Nationals, another rookie. Carter Kieboom, Nationals. There's an 86 card of Ichiro for the Mariners. Horizontals, Humberto Mieja. Nick Neidert. I don't know who that is. Excuse me. Nick Senzel and Dylan Bundy. A lot of horizontal cards in this one, Ben. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. Tyler Stevenson, rookie for the Reds. Pretty good if you can chase baseball and blow bubbles at the same time. Eddie Alvarez. Casey Mize. He's supposed to be really good for Detroit. Sixto Sanchez, that's his rookie, so is that one. Evan Longoria. Miles Mikolas. I'll tell you this right now, that the player name is really small on these. That didn't show up on the scans to me, but it is very small, and there's just a lot going on. That's JD Martinez, Ahmed Rosario, Hector Neris. We've got Mitch Haniger, Nationals team card, White Sox team card, post-game hand wash for the Blue Jays. That's kind of a neat card to just commemorate what 2020 was, which was a crap of a year, but you've got the hand sanitizer going on there. And Cody Hewer, rookie for the White Sox. Let me move. Let's put this pack up there. Get those out of the way. For the Reds, Luis Castillo. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. Pedro Severino. Max Fried. Harrison Bader. D. Strange Gordon. Reds just signed him. Gleyber Torres for the Yankees. For the Twins, Josh Donaldson. Avisail Garcia for the Brewers. We've got I don't know what I'm even looking at here. 70 years of tops. Jose Altuve for the Astros. What the back of that looks like. Let's go into Houston. Alex Gordon. Wade Davis, sorry. Yu Darvish, that's a league leader card. And Travis d'Arnaud. And one more for the first quarter of the box. We've got Edward Olivares, Jose Abreu Jr., Leury Garcia, Alberto Mondesi, Justin Verlander for Houston, Maikel Franco, Tony Gonsolin, Rookie Cup for the Dodgers, Luis Patino for the Padres, Brandon Drury, Horizontals Ryan Yarbrough, Diamondbacks team card, Pirates team card, Ryan Brazier for the Red Sox, and Nolan Arenado, pictured as a Rocky. Not happy about that deal because it really hurts the Reds, I think. Brandon Bielak, rookie. Michael Lorenzen for the Reds. Tim Anderson for the White Sox. Jose Quintana. Brian Goodwin for the Dodgers. Chris Taylor. Motor City Mashers for Detroit. Howie Kendrick. Byron Buxton. We've got a through the years of Chipper Jones. Gotta think he's not super proud of that picture. That's funny. No, oh yeah, it does say, I was gonna say no team listed, but it actually does say the Braves on the back. But obviously that would go to the Braves anyways. But Seth Lugo, Roughneck Odor, Wilmer Flores, and Blake Snell. So what do we think of the base design? Good, bad, indifferent? I think in person the cards look like Bowman to me. I feel like they are very reminiscent of Bowman, which, if you know much about me, that's not necessarily a good thing. Trevor Bauer, Amir Garrett, back-to-back Reds. I don't see that very often. DJ LeMahieu, Roberto Perez, Buster Posey, Nate Pearson, Vlad Guerrero Jr., back-to-back Blue Jays. Jesus Aguilar, Jake Odorizzi, World Series card of Corey Seager, Marcus Seaman, Letty Tavares, Mike Minor, and Walker Buehler. Yeah, it does look better than the preview pictures. I agree with that. They definitely look, they're not bad. I mean, I'm not sure where I'd put them in like recent top sets, but it's definitely nice enough that I could see myself building this set. I don't think I'm going to, but it would be one that I would be willing to if prices weren't so crazy. Chris, who is this? Chris Bubik? I don't know. Never heard of him. Bo Burrows, Bo Bichette, Jacob Junis, Bryce Harper, Kirby Yates, Archie Bradley, Pete Alonso, Ronald Guzman. There's another one of those 86 cards. Don Mattingly, Mookie Betts, Paul DeJong, Caleb Smith, and Luke Weaver. I will say this about the set so far, at least. Well, first, two things, I guess. One is I'm sure there are image variations. I don't even know if that checklist is out yet, but I mean, Topps has done that so many years now. So I will try to read the little tiny codes on the back and see if we pulled any of those when I do my write-up. Yeah, the other thing I've noticed right away with these is way fewer inserts than some of the previous years, and that's a good thing in my mind. Heimer Candelario, Ryan Castellani, Nick Keith, Tristan McKenzie, Shohei Ohtani, nice Ohtani, Yadier Molina, Reese Hoskins, Aaron Judge. We've got a rainbow foil of Travis d'Arnaud. First one of those I've seen. Pretty sharp looking, actually. I like that on the foil board. Not numbered on the back or anything, but that's going to the Braves. Kevin Kiermaier, Marco Gonzalez, Wilson Ramos, Clayton Kershaw. I like how the Dodgers get the World Series logo. That's nice. Nice touch. And Lourdes Gurriel Jr. I also like the silver foil logo up here, without the names being in foil. If the names are in foil, this set would be awful. You wouldn't be able to read anything. So Topps did a good job there. Less is more when it comes to foil. Unless you're Pacific, in which case, foil everything. Shane Bieber. Mike Foltynewicz. Ian Happ. Votto. Marwin Gonzalez. Brandon Woodruff. Brewers just, I like their colors, I have to say. I don't like the Brewers, but I like their colors. Cody Whitley. One of the best live baseball games I ever went to, though, was in Milwaukee. So I got to give him credit where credit is due. Mike Yastrzemski. We have a die cut of Pedro Martinez, Platinum Players. And it's, if you can kind of see that, it's supposed to be die cut in the shape of a 70, more or less. For the 70 years of Topps. It's not numbered or anything, but that's neat. I like die cut cards. Luis Robert, Francisco Lindor, Yoscar Hernandez, Albert Pujols, and Roberto Osuna. Yeah, so here's that pack. But if I just hold this stack up, you can see the blue striping on the side, and like if you fan it out, you know, you can see a clear design, which I like. I like that. That's good. Kind of reminds me of like the old score sets. Jordan Alvarez, Nico Horner, Future Star. You can barely even see that Future Star logo there, but it is there right on the next sort of slash up. David Peterson for the Mets rookie, Anderson Tejada, Jesus Sanchez, Patrick Corbin, Tony Kemp, Jay Bruce. We have a Brandon. Oh, this is our relic out of the box. Brandon Lowe, 35th anniversary for the Rays. That's what that looks like. Probably not the most exciting relic one could pull, but there you go. Blake Taylor, Giants card, and Josh Bell. I don't feel like most of the relics and autographs and base flagship Topps are going to be super exciting anyways. I mean, I know there are super rare, cool relics that people do pull, but by and large, you're not going to get anything amazing, I would say. It's more about the base cards and the parallels and the inserts and stuff, as it should be, in my humble opinion. Kybert Ruiz, Ryan Montcastle, Carlos Correa, Daniel Murphy, Eric Sogard, Malik Smith, Brandon Crawford, Chris Paddock. Speaking of the Brewers a moment ago, Christian Yelich, Sean Doolittle, Tampa Bay Rays card, dab on them for the Brewers. Juan Soto and Brady Singer rookie. Yeah, I don't think you buy flagship Topps for the hits. It's like if you get a good hit, it's a really nice bonus for a box. But you're buying the wrong product if you're looking for hits out of Series 1 or any flagship for that matter. Brad Hand, Nomar Mazara, Austin Hayes, Robbie Ray, Steven Metz, Mark Canha, Willie Calhoun, Salvador Perez. I think Salvador Perez makes some of the best baseball cards of modern times, at least. Jose Rio gets my vote for 90s, best 90s cards. Albert Almora Jr., Alex Verdugo, Patrick Sandoval, Miguel Rojas, Brewers team card, and Shun Yamaguchi. 128 Doge. Good. All I can say is good luck with that. That is way too volatile for my. I don't have the money to just throw around, I guess. That scares me too much. Do it for the fans. Do it for the cutouts. That's another great 2020 card. You can see the cardboard cutouts in the background going to the White Sox there. Nico Goodrum for Detroit. Ozuna. Anthony Santander. Julio Urias for the Dodgers. Lewis Brinson for the Marlins. Max Kepler for the Twins. Luke Vogt for the Yankees. Johnny Cueto for the Giants. Oh, we've got a Nolan Ryan. 70 years of tops. Or Texas. I mean, anytime you get a new Nolan Ryan card, it's got to be good, right? Jack Flaherty, Chris Archer, Yankees, and Andrew Benintendi. I mean, how do you not like getting Nolan Ryan cards? I don't know anyone that doesn't like a new Nolan Ryan card. Hunter Harvey, Danny Mendick, Mike Clevinger, Alex Bregman, Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Very nice card of Kershaw. Max Muncy for the Dodgers. Back-to-back Dodgers. Zach Britton, Willie Adames. We have a numbered out of 99, Daniel Johnson for the Indians. This must be the throwback parallel. And I'll tell you what, it's on like old school stock. Oh, unfortunately though, you see that? That card is very damaged. That's a huge shame. Since it's numbered out of 99, that whole side is flapped up there. Again, that's how it came out of the pack. John Gray, I have a feeling it's because it's a different card stock. It's thicker. And I bet that won't be the only one you see of that happening for. Chadwick Tromp, never heard of him. Elbows only for the Angels. Kevin Gausman and Max Scherzer. That's too bad though, since it was our highest numbered card, or lowest numbered card, I guess I should say. Okay, moving along here. Jesus Luzardo, or Jesus Luzardo. I don't know how he pronounces his name. Future star. Christian Javier. Spencer Howard. Albert Abreu. This feels like there are so many more rookies in this set. Matt Shoemaker. Tatis Jr. Matt Olson. Sean Manaea. I have an Evan White rookie from 86 design for the Mariners. Dodgers team card. Garrett Richards for the Padres. That's kind of a cool shot. Jacob deGrom. Jock Peterson. No longer a Dodger. And Jacob deGrom. Didn't Jock get signed by the Cubs? Or signed with the Cubs? I think so. Oh, we're talking about hard to open packs. Struggle on that one. All right, next up, Roberto Perez, Chris Bubic, or Bubic, I don't know. Bo Burrows, Bo Bichette Future Star, Jacob Junis, Tariq Skubal, Charlie Blackmon for the Rockies, Jake Bowers, Eloy Jimenez, Chris Davis, Brendan McKay Future Star, Tyler Chatwood, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's a nice card. Yeah. And Gurriel. Yeah, Jock is a Cub. I thought so. There's Aristides Aquino Future Star. That's a very generous title for him. I'm not convinced. Jose Urquidy, also Future Star. Daniel Johnson, rookie. Dalton Varsho, rookie. Stephen Vogt. Trey Turner. Jorge Alfaro. Brandon Kinsler. Garrett Cole. Oh, we have a shiny Santiago Espinal, rookie. Get another rookie for Toronto. Pretty card anyways. Horizontal Juan Soto. Horizontal Tiger team card. There's your Tiger team card, Ben. Josh Harrison. And Jose Urena. All right, nearly done with the box. So many cards to sort again. You should see the stacks I have already just for the group breaks so far. I've taken over my TV stand. It's just full of cards. Santiago Espinal. There's his regular base card. Isaac Paredes. Christian Packy for the Braves. Miguel Cabrera. Mitch Keller. Jerickson Profar. Will Smith. Oscar Mercado. Brandon Nimmo. Bo Bichette, 86. Clearly the most common of the inserts. Ian Anderson. David Dahl. Oliver Perez. And Wade LeBlanc. Yeah, so many rookies. Adam Plutko or Plutko, Gio Gonzalez, Wilson Contreras, Mitch Moreland. There we go, Mike Trout. Number 27 in the set this year. Adam Frazier, Charlie Morton, Matt Chapman, Joakim Soria. Oh, we have another parallel. This one is of Griffin Canning, numbered 124 out of 299. And that is a sparkly orange parallel. That's a pretty cool looking parallel, actually. I approve. Let's go into the Angels. Adam Kenninger has the Angels in this Breakers Club. There's a Slam Diego, 4 games, 4 slams. I remember that. You won't be seeing that this year. They just said they're going to make the baseballs a bit deader, help the pitchers even more. Trevor Williams, Hunter Renfroe, and Griffin Canning regular base card. So there we got 2 Cannings in that pack. 3 more packs and then the bonus hobby exclusive pack. And we're done for the night. As always, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Shane Bieber makes just talking into a camera much more exciting for me. Matthew Boyd, Luke Vogt, Josh Reddick, Randy Dobnak. If you're watching and maybe not always checking social media, I think if you subscribe to the channel, you should get notifications when I go live. I believe YouTube sends those out. Whit Merrifield, at least if you're on the site. Austin Riley, Michael Taylor, even Reggie Jackson. 70 years of tops. So they just took up here. Apparently, they took each of their old designs and then stuck random players on them, not players of the era necessarily. Marlins team card, Jake Arrieta, AJ Pollock, Dane Dunning, and Mitch White rookie for the Dodgers. All right, 2 more packs. Yeah, the orange definitely looks like Bowman. I think this set looks like Bowman. I'm still figuring out what I feel about it. Brusdar Gratterol. I don't know. I probably butchered that. Andres Jimenez. Nick Madrigal. James Caprillion. Alec Grom, rookie and rookie cup. That doesn't seem right. Gio Urshela, Francisco Majeda, Kyle Seager, Max Stassi. We've got a home run challenge, Josh Donaldson for the Twins. The scratch off code on the back. Future star Trent Grisham, Eduardo Rodriguez, Dansby Swanson, and Justice Sheffield. All right, last pack. The bell icon gives you an alert. Okay, thank you. I obviously know very little about how YouTube works. Freddie Freeman, Rafael Devers, Marcell Ozuna, Sonny Gray. I do know I looked into trying to get my own channel so you don't have weird letters after it, and I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers or something like that. So that's probably not happening for a while yet. Buck Farmer, Aroldis Chapman, Lorenzo Cain, Jonathan Daza, Kyle Lewis, Rookie Cup. Stars in Service, Yadier Molina. On to the Cardinals. Ian Kennedy, Shane Bieber, Hands Up, Mask Up, Mookie Celebrates for the Dodgers. And our final base card is of Manny Machado. All right, last thing to open for tonight is this hobby exclusive. It says 4 trading cards. Doesn't give me any other information about what to expect. We have, for the Dodgers, well, there you go. Can't really beat that off the bat. Jackie Robinson. Topps Chrome. That's a sweet-looking Robinson. Alec Boehm for the Phillies. Well, all right. Well, I see you, Jackie, and I raise you Mike Trout for the Angels. And for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. And then we get an ad card. Poster packs, tag tops, blah, blah, blah. That is the box. To summarize the inserts quickly, besides the 4 I just opened, we had the Molina, the Donaldson Home Run Challenge, the Reggie Jackson. We had the orange Griffin Canning out of $2.99, the Bichette, the Espinal, Evan White. We had the Daniel Johnson. This is the old school. It's number 2 out of 99, but again, damaged, which was very unfortunate. Who has the Indians? Cleveland. Ben, you have the Indians. You might be able to reach out to Topps, and they do replace, so maybe you can. Nolan Ryan, Christian Yelich. Our hit of the box was Brandon Lowe. We had 1 die cut. It was of Pedro. We had a foil board of Travis d'Arnaud. Don Mattingly. The Chipper Jones posing in front of the cacti. Jose Altuve. Ichiro. We had a gold of Nelson Cruz, numbered out of 2021. And Mark McGuire. So that's the old ball game. Yeah, I think the set is good. Backs are clean, easy to read. I like all that. I don't know. It's just too Bowman for me. I think that I can't get past the fact that it just looks like all those Bowman sets that I still don't know the difference between. I like the fewer inserts. I mean, this might look like a lot of inserts, and maybe it is, but well, let's take those. Those are bonus. So that's all we got out of the box. I think that less is better. I think that my biggest problem with Flagship over the last few years has just been insert bloat. It felt like you were getting 2 or 3 in a pack, and why? They weren't special. They were actually just annoying. I like that the focus seems to be more on the base cards, as I feel that it should be for this set. I don't think that this box or boxes of this in general are worth the going price. I was happy that I was able to pre-order. So a bit more reasonable. But yeah, I don't think anything baseball card related is worth the price at the moment. So it is what it is. Luckily, all of our other boxes are in hand, other than, like I said, that box that I hopefully going to get replaced. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll get these all sorted. If you're interested in the set, I do have another break of the 2021 Topps. I have a second box of this, which signups are on the Facebook page right now. Might get signups up on the blog too, but it's hard for me to do both with timestamps and stuff, so it's just kind of easier for me to have it in one spot. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. I'm not sure what will open quite yet. Maybe something Pacific. I've got that private stock box yet. Not sure. We'll see. But otherwise, have a lovely week. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Bye for now.